Hi guys, this is Stop 'em Cold, here to bring you another round of Barian Shark duels. So first game is some kind of agent deck. I opened up really nice having 2 tin goldfishes, a silent angler, and a double fin with another generic level 4. So I do the Bahamut full armored play. He plays terraforming, grabs sanctuaries, sets a backfield. I switch Bahamut to defense mode, make another full armored, swing and get magic cylindered, so I swing with the other one, still tie game. Set Torrential in case he could summon anything huge like a Hyperion or whatever. Didn't matter because he Torrentialed it. He sets a monster, passes back. I switch Bahamut. Full Armored runs over Shining Angel. Full Armored runs over Nova Summoner. Bahamut Shark run over Nova Summoner. Make another one. Set Moray and Mirror Force, so I had a bluff Moray of Greed face down. Here he plays Sanctuary in the Sky and Valhalla even though he had the Nova Summoner on the field. Which actually turns out to really kind of cost him because now Full Armored's going to destroy Valhalla. He's going to summon another monster. Full Armored's going to destroy it. Pop the Sanctuary in the Sky. And now Bahamut Shark will attack Chain Dweller, so the last Shining Angel was worthless. So I don't know what he was really trying to accomplish by playing both of those. Here he makes, he summons Tethys off of Valhalla, which gets run into by Mirror Force. And swing through for game. So I'll be right back with another one. Game 2 is against Burn deck. So he plays Dark Room of Nightmare, plays Different Dimension Capsule, and Chain Energy. So I'm forced pretty much to pay 500 to get most of my combos off, or at least my first turn combo. So Bahamut Shark into Full Armored, I swing over the Giant Germ. Here I pop the Different Dimension Capsule, because whatever he wanted, I didn't want him having it. So he summons 2 more Giant Germs. I'm like, that doesn't really hurt me. I pay another 500 to set Torrential, because if I could just Torrential these things off the field, it would have been nice. But I wanted him to have monsters for Full Armored, because Bahamut Shark wasn't going to cost me anything to summon another Full Armored, other than taking a 500 to kill this Giant Germ. I popped the Dark Room so that it stopped burning me a little extra. Then popped another Chain Energy, and now he's left with a Reflect Bounder and a Chain Energy. So he's forced to pay 1,000 to set a backfield and his face down monster. I switched Bahamut Shark to defense mode. He chains Solemn Wishes. So I use Full Armored, pop the Chain Energy. Then I swing into the Reflect Bounder just so it's out of the way and he can't do anything. I set a Royal Swamp Eel and a Fish Step Charge. He plays Different Dimension Capsule, and in the end phase, I'm going to Fish Step Charge it, and it causes him to quit. If I had to guess, he probably had a Marshmallow or a Spirit Reaper, something he could stall with until he replenished his hand, which even if it was, it wouldn't have mattered because he couldn't have dealt enough damage before I Fiendish Chain and ran over it. So I'll be right back with another game. Okay, next game is against Destiny Hero. I opened up really nice again with 2 tin goldfish as a silent angler and 2 double fins with a Fish Step Charge. Fish Step Charge would have been nice if I didn't use silent angler with 10 goldfish, but I didn't want to waste the other goldfish. So he goes on a long drawing spree, plays Prisma, sinks into Dragoon, tries to pop Full Armored, which didn't do anything for him. Because this is why I didn't want to waste the 10 goldfish, is just because I can make a whole nother play if I drew someone. So now I get to swing through with all these guys, and then main phase 2 I can use Bahamut Shark's effect to make another Full Armored. He still did have the Dark Hole, which kind of sucked because now my 2 guys were no longer immortal. But I draw into a second Fish Step Charge. And I was hoping it was going to be game, but he had Scapegoat. So I'm forced to swing over 2 tokens. I set both Fish Step Charges, summon Double Fin, leave it here just so I have 2 targets for Fish Step Charge. So he summons out Dragoon again, plays Prisma. Here I Fish Step Charge Dragoon away. He summons Archive Driver, and I Fish Step Charge it immediately. And here I didn't understand because he special summoned Plasma, but then he just quit. I was like, you could have easily taken one of these 2 and ran over them. And I honestly don't think I had a monster in my extra deck that I could have gone over these. I would have had to have drawn, I don't know what I could have drawn. Fiendish Chain was about it. I would have had to have drawn a Fiendish Chain to stop him from beating me to death with his Plasma. Because my double fin sharks were now worthless. So I'll be right back with one bonus. The bonus duel this time is a tag team duel between me and my brother, so it's Barian Sharks and Fire Fists against an Assault Mode Activate deck, and I'm guessing it's some kind of Dragon deck. You'll understand when you see it, because I wasn't really sure what this was supposed to be. So he said Starbright Dragon. I was like, we MST Dimension Slice. My brother opened up really broken with Dragoon, or with Dragon Tenki, and then a Tensu to get Bear off, which let him swing through, get Bear's effect, set another Tenki, swing through with Dragon, and we just leave it there because we still didn't know what we were playing on this side. So he goes Goblinberg, gets Flamvell Magician, sinks a Stardust, plays Tenki, and at this point now we know we are playing Assault Mode, and we're like, crap. But my brother actually was great in setting the Tenkin because it kept Bear alive from Assault Mode. Here he max sees us probably to try and prevent us from doing an Abyss Dweller, but we weren't letting him get the Assault Mode back, so I overlay into the Abyss Dweller, negate Graveyard Effects, and then Assault Mode it can't come back. His partner plays Photon Sanctuary, sets 2 more, and my brother starts by flipping the Tenki, grabbing Gorilla, make Tiger King, set Gyoko. Gyoko freezes 1, summon Gorilla, send Tenki, pop the other, and now they're out of the way. And at this point we are pretty well dominating. So he plays Instant Fusion, grabs Darkflare Dragon, sinks out Red Jewel or Jeweled Red Dragon Archfiend. For those of you who don't know what Jeweled Red Dragon does, is once per turn you can destroy all other face-up attack position monsters on the field, and other monsters cannot attack during the turn you activate this effect. Luckily my brother did have the effect failure, which even if he didn't, we still added Torrential Reborn to bring back Abyss Dweller and hit him for 1500, and everybody would come back in defense mode, and then he would have ran into probably Mirror Force, which he runs into Mirror Force anyway. So here he summons Redox for a 3 grand defense, but it didn't matter since I had Rank Up Magic Limited. This is why I play Limited Barian's Force and not Barian's Force, not Numeron's Force, is because I love taking any of my rank 4s and immediately going into a C101 because it can cause game, like it did in this match. Because we just took and they instantly scooped because they had no chance anymore. So tell me what you guys think. I'm going to hopefully try and get some more matches uploaded with them. I've been busy with school, that's why I really haven't been able to play as much. And that's why I have a couple older games where it's the older versions of the deck. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.